Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video, we're going to be working on this sketch from Mojo Monday. So you can pause here. If this is your first time, however, at my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you get updates whenever I upload new content. And come join me at the table, cut out all your pieces, and we can craft together. So for the final video in the series, we're still using the Daydream, and I already have everything kind of pre-cut, and we're just going to start putting everything together. So on this one, I'm using, let me see, because I'm putting inside the card first a plain white piece of paper. That's why I forgot. On this one, I do show you putting in the white only because it needs the weight because of the card base that I'm using. Sometimes when you're using colored cardstocks, they're not heavy enough to really hold all that you're going to be doing on the front, especially if you're doing a lot of layers. So I suggest always putting another piece of cardstock on the inside to sort of like balance out your card's weight. So with this one, I decided for the pattern papers to use this yellow striped, and then I had one piece of the wood grain paper, and we're going to put that at the top. And then I know I talk about it every time, and if you watch my videos, I'm so sorry if you watch them regularly, but sometimes new people hop on and I just want to make sure I let them know what I'm doing and why. So I use tape runner and wet glue. It allows me a few moments to be able to get my paper into the right spot if I need to peel it off. Okay, and speaking of peel offs, we're using I think this one is the pinstriped. Is it pinstriped? It's the one where they're all the same size, but this one is like the brushed gold. I really like this set. I think I'm going to be using it a lot more. I was kind of hoarding it because, you know, once you start using peel offs, if you've never used them before, you'll want to put them on everything, and it's very easy to run out. And with it being an overseas company, I just, just keep an eye out. If you hear anybody talking about Love from Lizzie and they say it's free shipping to the United States on peel offs, run and go get you some. That's the best time to get them. All right, now for our image here, I had 2 sheets of the rainbow paper, and we're going to use that for the big piece, sort of like the focal, which is super cute. I love this paper, I really do. I still have a lot of the 12 by 12 left too, so that'll probably be in future videos as well, because I'm trying to use up more stuff instead of only doing 1 or 2 projects and then forgetting about it. So I'm trying to get better. All right, so we're going to place this one down. Now, if you didn't want to put this one straight to the card base, you could put phone tape behind it. I do want to let you know I did do one thing. I trimmed down the pattern paper a little bit more and then put a mat underneath it, only because I wanted to make sure that you could still see that wood grain going around the sides. And when I left it the true size and then added a mat, it took away from a lot of that background. All right, and then I just glued down the sentiment, which was a cut apart, and it says, "Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud." I thought that was a good quote. And that is from, let me see, I got it right here, Maya Angelou. Yeah. And now this particular collection, the 12 by 12 collection, it did have some sequins and some flowers, so it was like an embellishment pack. And so I just grabbed some of the sequins because I knew they would work with this color scheme because they're meant to go with it. And we're laying out 5 of those. And I have like an embellishment wand, you know, a tool to pick up stuff. But sometimes these sequins, they're big enough you can just grab it by, you know, your hands. And sometimes in the moment, you're just thinking, I just got to put this down, and not thinking about getting that tool. So here are two cards, and I was able to use both of my cutouts, which was great. And I just loved how it goes with the rainbow paper. And these would just be, you know, sweet cards to send to a friend, let them know, hey, I'm thinking about you and I hope you're having a good day. So thank you guys for joining me. Once again, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that way you get that alert whenever I upload new content. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you with our next video. Have a good one.